Hey friends, it's Andrea again, checking in with you to report how my weight loss went this last week. If you guys are new, welcome, welcome. My name is Andrea and I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. My highest weight was 250 pounds and I am losing my weight by simply checking in with my body, really, listening to the hunger cues, the fullness cues, making a 24-hour plan, getting plenty of sleep, drinking water, all of that kind of stuff. And actually, it is amazingly working, and I love it because honestly, I just can't even imagine being 80 years old and counting calories or a macro. And so if I'm not willing to do it at that age, then there's no reason for me to really be doing it at this age, right? Like I want to be able to live my life in a way that is truly healthy and I can do right now and keep doing it until the day I die. So this is really working for me. I have found a new sense of like power and hope for myself through this process, and it has been absolutely amazing. So I will also say that the other secret weapon, as well as, checking in with my hunger, sleep, water, all that kind of stuff, the other amazing weapon that I have had to get the results that I have is journaling. Oh my gosh, journaling, guys. It is the number way that I'm able to check in with myself and to figure out how I'm feeling, why I'm feeling that, right? Because honestly, it really was a situation where a lot of my overeating, like almost all of it, was really because I was feeling other emotions that I didn't want to deal with, right? Like I was distracting myself or, pushing down those food feelings literally with food. It's not a good situation, y'all. It's not good for my mental health, my physical health, any of the health. It was horrible. And so I journal every single day. I sometimes use a prompt to kind of guide me through that journaling. And other days it's just kind of like a mind dump, and I just dump out everything that's in my head, any worries, any to-dos, any random thoughts about life. They get all written down, and then I just kind of evaluate whether or not I need to take action on them, if that thought is serving me, or if I need to maybe reevaluate that thought and think something new, right? So I mention all of this because this past week I had a sneaky little effort day, right? I think we've all been there where we have these days where things, especially if we were expecting to get a result on the scale and it doesn't happen, then we go, well, F it all, right? It doesn't matter. I don't need to follow this plan anymore. It's obviously not working. And I want to feel good. I want to eat the things I want and not have to move my body and all this kind of stuff, right? So I had this really kind of like sneaky little effort day. I think in the past, it has really been like an absolute choice where I'm just like, throw in the towel. I just don't even care today. We're doing me and doing whatever feels good, right? This one was a little bit more sneaky. I weighed in that morning. We'll get to the numbers in a minute. And it was like, I don't know, just these tiny little quits throughout the day. And I just felt like I kind of knew they were happening, but I also was kind of ignoring them so that they could happen because I wanted them to happen. I wanted to feel a little bit more like joy or happiness in my day, right? Because I was a little disappointed with what I saw on the scale. So it kind of started with, I was out running some errands, grabbing some birthday supplies for my youngest son. His birthday was this week. And stopped by a cupcake shop to ask them about getting cupcakes for his birthday. And I was like, while I'm here, they've got a pumpkin spice latte. Let me just grab one of those. Not on plan, right? So that was my first little quit. And then my future sister-in-law, it was her birthday. We got invited out to lunch to a Brazilian steakhouse. So I did decide to go off plan. And so that was quit number 2. And then while I was there, well, I decided, well, I don't eat this very often, right? Let me eat some more. So I ate past my +2, which is just satisfied. You don't really want to make yourself full, right? Because at that point, you've probably had a little bit too much. But I decided to have a little bit too much. So that was quit number 3. And then we stopped by Dunkin' Donuts because I decided I wasn't going to do the cupcakes for my son's birthday. And we stopped by the Dunkin' Donuts / Baskin Robbins to check out ice cream cakes. Well, while I'm there, let me have another pumpkin spice latte. Quit number 4. Guys, it just didn't get any better. I ended up not waiting. I wasn't hungry at dinner time, but I decided to eat dinner anyways. So that was another little quit. I overdrank with my husband that night. We always do drinks on Saturday night, so it wasn't really that much of a surprise to me that I was having drinks, but I definitely overdrank and we stayed up until like 2 in the morning. So that was another little quit. And while I was drinking, we had some leftover pizza in the fridge and I decided I needed a snack. So I grabbed some of that too. And then as I was sitting down to have these drinks with my husband, I realized that I had nowhere near the amount of steps that I needed, and I just decided not to do them. I also do a plank a day, and I decided not to do that either. So it was a total of like 9 little quits, and the next day I felt like trash, right? And then didn't feel like really continuing on my journey. So what I just wanted to really share with you guys is that these little quits can be really sneaky and they might seem individually not that big of a deal, but they add up. And then the next day you feel less motivated to continue on your journey because you have kind of chipped away at all that good work you've been doing with these small little quits. So I will leave you with my weigh-in. Last week, the last weigh-in that I did was 190.1. And this week I weighed in at 190.1. So it was a 0 weight loss, even though I felt like I was doing a pretty good job before the little quits day of listening to my hunger and sitting with that hunger, but I lost nothing. But I'm okay with that now. I've done a lot of journaling about it. But I really think that the weight loss before, it was like almost 2 pounds. That was a lot of weight loss for the week before. So I think my body's just kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? And I am doing the things that result in weight loss. So the thought I'm choosing to think right now is that I am doing the things that result in weight loss, and weight loss is inevitable. You guys can borrow that thought if you need it. I am so glad that you are here with me. I would love to hear about your journey, so comment down below about how you're doing on your journey. Give this video a like, and as always, let's be friends. Subscribe to my channel. Let's stay in touch. I'll check in with you guys next week. Bye.